books that are banned, you can't have them in the country that it's applied to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's Nazi ideology books that are banned in Australia. You
Well,
can read them, but only if you actually are studying it for your, like, you're a history professor or something.
you're studying it.
Yeah.
They banned it because they don't want any of that crap running around for the public to get, because it's very easy to manipulate the public with that crap.
Yeah. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, they're burning Harry Potter books, and I'm like, okay, I understand.
I love my stance was, wait, you're an environmentalist, yeah. So you're burning these books instead of recycling them, just to prove a point. But isn't that you hurting the environment by making more smoke in the air? What do you think they did?
They blocked you.
No, I actually convinced them to recycle the books instead.
Or give them to people who want to read them. Like...
No, it's like, you can take them to usually every city has a center where you can take books for them to be recycled and use in new books.
Or you donate them to, like, a library, you know? If you don't
Oh, but it's just like, I just convinced them to do that instead, and they went, you're right, we shouldn't destroy them, they should be recycled. But what's that, that's I tell you. Because fine, recycling them is fine. Because at least they still have a use, but burning them just make ash that has no real use.
I just don't understand the whole, like, I guess I'm the wrong...
Zach's from the generation, and he doesn't fucking get it.
Get what?
Exactly. He's Gen Z, and he doesn't get those retards or something about him. I'm from Gen Z, technically.
At least
from
I'm
Gen
not
1.
like the other idiots.
I owe you so much more than you know. It's beyond
What?
At least I'm not like the other idiots.
I mean, people saying I love people saying the elves are racist. That the orcs, all the creatures in Middle Earth, orcs are based on black people. No, they're not. You know why? Because in Lord of the Rings, there are these things called the Inklings. They're black people. Hey, ow. You turn that down a bit, Yielder.
I can't, but I just found out if you do that, instead of going into the night,
Oh,
you just you.
Hey, is you there?
I'm here.
Well, anyway, there's morons. I love people that call them Tolkien a racist. The orcs are bad based on black people. Did you read Tolkien's memoir? Because he says what each race was based on.
Or you can't like works from Tom Sawyer. Because he was a racist. He was also... Do you know the time period he was in?
You can't use that. I love using the logic. Well, in 200 years, you could be a racist. They said, no, I wouldn't. But now you're assuming that cultural standpoints won't change. Therefore, you are a racist.
Unrealistic.
No, because you can be a racist by refusing to accept change by their own metric.
Yeah.
You love how I do that, don't you?
Like 50 years from now, what we think now can be different. So...
No, you just love how I do that stuff. How I can turn, no matter who I'm talking to. You know, I didn't do it with Gamer, bro. You know why I didn't?
Because you're his friend.
No.
Why?
One person.
I should have got
Ruby?
Uh-huh.
Did you go easy on him just out of respect for Ruby? Because Ruby liked him.
Yes.
You wouldn't have gone easy on me.
You are Ruby's friend.
But I'm your girlfriend.
And?
Don't I get some sort of special treatment?
No, I go extra hard on you.
Why?
Because I want you to be perfect.
Huh?
I want you to learn. Be my intellectual equal.
I can't be your intellectual equal.
Remember, if you have lied, you have listened. If you never lied, you have never listened, therefore you've never lied.
Okay.
You don't understand it?
No.
Ugh. I am in a world of dullets.
I am sorry.
How could you tell I was going easy on Minerva because it went over an hour?
Huh?
Why? Because it went. Did you read the words? When did you figure out I wasn't trying? Instead of not trying, I was going easy. What did you do when you realized it?
Because it was a little longer, it wasn't as quick.
We also reading it going, wait. Let me guess, you didn't bring up the Biden lying is means you could lie about other things. You noticed obvious points. If it was anyone else, I would have.
You would have brought that up.
And I still beat Game of Thrones, I think.
You chose not to.
Because he
Continuing
actually
input of
concede
audio
later in
data
DM.
to the Thinker's database. Subject. Earl Porter.
What's that tell you?
I want to tell the recorder how we met, Milton.
Okay.
Even when I set
I was
myself to
working in my
easy
family's
mode,
diner.
what?
School was starting for the fall. And one morning, in walks this college
That's
boy.
scary.
Clean cut. First thing I noticed was his eyes. He sat down and ordered bacon, eggs,
Oh,
and
my
coffee.
mighty Ursula.
He was shy,
I
but
got a
we
new
talked
lightsaber
little
twist
off
the
and
other
on.
day, Yoga
He came
in
in every
Circle.
single morning for
That's what I
breakfast
spent
and
my
ordered the
cartel
same
coin
thing.
on. Just
I
a
told
random
my
lightsaber
mama,
pack.
that boy
Oh,
must
and a white
really
dye
love
module
your
because I
cooking.
didn't need one.
She said, he isn't coming in for the food, honey. He's coming in for you.
Because there was
Like,
one
years
armor
later,
I've been
we were
wanting to
married.
dye white for a while. I don't know a white dye module. So I need to get one. And I saw it on sale on the cartel. I've never actually spent them. I think I bought like one pack of cartel coins ever. And that was just to show, like, you know, the company, oh, I like the game!
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't because who agreed. It was just like, eh, here, have this. This is my way of saying thank you. Like, I do that with free-to-play stuff. I just bought an unlock I needed earlier.
But yeah. I just don't like, it's like they're burning the stuff, and I'm like, why? Why are you burning, why are you burning books?
I can't watch. No.
To me, burning, like, so what if you don't like the person who wrote the book?
The technology of Minerva's
No,
den keeps
everyone
rapture
today
running
says you have to be a
smoothly.
morally good
Unauthorized
person to be
tampering
able
with
to.
computer
But the thing
equipment
is,
a punishable
I love trying to
offense.
tell people morals are subjective. It drives them fucking nuts.
Morals are subjective.
Remember, I did it to Kayla. But your own sense of morals. Are you saying your morals are superior because they are your morals? Isn't that by your own morals?
I'm not trying
No,
to
no, no. No, what I said to
Well,
Kayla.
I'm trying
but, huh?
No, I don't want to further anything. That's it.
No, like Kayla saying, "Who by my moral, two wrongs don't make a right."
Yeah.
But they do by a certain point of view. Well, not by mine. I went, but that's your sense of morals. You're saying your morals are better than mine.
Some of the
just
boys
because
in the
they're yours.
code pit whipped up a real doozy of
Isn't
an
that arrogant
entertainment.
and goes against your
Monitor
own
screen
morals?
hooked into a sort
What
of
did you do when I
tiny
said that? Because I know
airplane
her moral
cockpit,
sensibility.
Yep. And that's swell because what shows up on screen is an
What was your
That's
was your
you
favorite
and a
line?
bunch
The
of
one where
O's,
she
like
called
a
me a liar.
Spitfire surrounded by a squadron of Jap Zeros. You
Hey,
fly
is
your
that your
little X
favorite one
around
I
and
did?
shoot them down one after another. Wahl caught us at it one night
Hey.
and called it a waste of time. I don't know.
Hello?
On balance, ain't it
Hi.
better to
You there?
change what's on the screen
Was
than
that your
just stare
personal
at it?
favorite?
Yeah.
What, the liar one? Well, you're a liar. What did you do when you read? What did you do when you reread that? You said, "What's he got?" Did you just think I'd attack her
Yeah.
or something? What did you do when you? You calling me a liar with no evidence, therefore you're spreading false truths, which false truths are lies. Therefore, aren't you the liar? What did you do when I wrote that?
Whipped up a real doozy of an entertainment. Monitor screen hooked into a sort of tiny airplane cockpit, yeah? And that's swell, because what shows up on screen is an X, that's you, and a bunch of O's, like a Spitfire surrounded by a squadron of Jap Zeros. You fly your little X around.
Did your brain just basically go,
Hey, Felix.
no one has a chance of winning
really
against
happy
you?
about the new trajectory calculation routine.
Is that
You
what
know,
your brain did?
The one that we worked on for 6 months. The one you took all the credit
Yeah,
for.
my bad, Billy.
Oh, that reminds
Why?
me. If you're looking
Because,
for the key to your brand new
I
office,
can turn
you
down
might want to
finance
check in the
studies.
circus of values
Okay.
down the hall. Hope you brought your
Hello.
milk money.
Yeah, Mom says that.
Why does everyone like me? My accent is
It's your accent.
It is.
What? Repeat that sentence because I think I misheard you.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try to attempt to put you guys on speaker. Be right back.
Did you say what I think you did?
I didn't hear it. I'm good. I didn't hear it. Again, my grandmother said, "Does he have a sexy accent?" And I said, "Grandma," and her words were, "I'm old, not dead."
Is that why I get Twitch views?
Yes.
What? Because of thirsty girls?
Yes. I had to beat them back with a stick. I know. I still had to beat them back with a stick. Oh.
We make it all run. The brains of those bots and cameras, that's us. Automatic bathysphere navigation, calculating genetic probabilities for new plasmids, hell, regulating water pressure so this place ain't a fish tank. It's all Rapture Central Computing. Not that we get the recognition. Funny thing about living in the city tomorrow, everybody takes it for granted.
I love people going, oh, go to work, you go to work. No, there is a level of wokeness that you should be, like, you know, political correctness.
Yeah.
But there are people like Yellow Flash who don't like any political correctness. That's my problem with Yellow Flash.
I think you shouldn't be hateful. However, at the same time, like, we've gone from, okay, these are the hateful words you shouldn't say, to everything is hateful.
No, but that's my problem with Yellow Flash. He's anti any kind of political correctness.
I don't like political correctness either, but that's just...
No, but okay, you shouldn't go. You're just anti any political correctness. Should you be allowed to run around the street yelling the N-word?
No.
Because no, I'm not saying the N-word is politically correct. You see my problem saying you're anti any political correctness?
Yeah.
You should be. There is a level of needing to be
If a
politically
people
correct.
group has deemed that word is hateful to them, they shouldn't not say it.
Except for Karen.
Yeah, Karen is not hateful. I don't care what you say. Karen is not hateful. It's just hateful to you. Because you
No,
don't like
it is a hateful word. It's just everyone can use it. But never. I like it on American Cracker. Isn't that bad? I'm slow to whitey, so no one cares. In Australia, it's not a slur to whitey. It's a slur to anybody who's Australian. I try and tell people this. You know, House Cracker in Australia, it can be used on any person who's from Australia. Because it's a reference to colonial times, convict ship. calling someone a cracker is equating them to the, the really bad mealworm crackers that are infested with maggots?
Yeah.
They're on ships that no one wanted to eat, and they just sit there.
Yeah.
You call someone a cracker in Australia, that's what it means. They're equating you to that.
Okay.
And you can call it, it's like, say, it's basically the N-word, but to an entire country. Which is why that word is outlawed in Australia. And if you do say it in public, someone's likely to punch you. Oh, you'd love it, some left-wing people in America come over and start calling white people in Australia crackers, and they wonder why they get the crap beat out of them. You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't think... But yeah, I'm not for the whole...
There's a lot, there should be political correctness. You should get rid of the hate speech. Like, the actual hate speech. Like, there should be... Like, freedom of speech-wise, there should be some words that you shouldn't be able to say.
Or just, you should just avoid saying.
Like the N-word, or the C-word. I'm not talking about cunt, I'm talking about the C-word for Asian people.
I don't know what that word is, and I'm not gonna ask.
C-H-I-N-K.
Oh.
You know that word, don't you?
I do, I just...
Yeah, that's a racial slur. That's a bad word to Asian people, so you shouldn't say that one either.
Well, no.
Like, all the bad, offensive racial slurs should be off the table. But see, there should be some... And also, not saying bloody hateful words around children.
You shouldn't just be able to say whatever. Like,
Sorry about
you
that.
should be able to say whatever, just not certain words, I'm guessing.
There are some words that political correctness shouldn't be allowed to be said.
Because they're so hateful that it's like... can cause the person actual pain and discomfort. But...
saying that word.
Yeah. And
just so you guys know, my mother can hear you guys now, so...
And also, if a transfer... it's fine if you misgender a trans person the first time, but if they correct you and you keep saying the wrong thing on purpose, that's hateful as well.
Well, you can also...
Yeah.
You can...
Like, no, I mean...
Like, if you make a mistake and go, oh, it's like, oh, wait, I'm sorry. You know, you're not doing it on purpose. You're like, wait, no, sorry.
But you know the people who actually do it on purpose to
offend.
Yes, that's bad.
You shouldn't try to offend.
No, but you shouldn't just, like, they tell you what their gender is, and you actually know it, and you go out of your way to say the wrong thing will hurt them. Well, that should be in the same category. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there is some political correctness that should be implemented, but it's not as insane as the left wanted.
I disconnected my speaker.
Like, I think you could.
Yeah.
Political correct. Well, guess what? You can now buy. You can buy No Game No Life in Australia now. Again.
New Life.
No game.
The Half-Life game.
No, there's a manga that got banned in Australia, and look, Paige, it finally it can be sold again.
Let me guess, because
They applied in the right current category, and they've secured an Australian printing company to print it for them. Told you it wouldn't be gone for more than a month. Fucking stupid morons don't listen.
Yeah.
Do you see why I hate these? You love how much they defended clownfish. Like, they didn't even read the articles that I linked, did they?
no.
The Clownfish cites an American article that's giving half-truth information from an Australian article, and people wonder why I pointed out as wrong. It's cherry-picked information from an Australian article to spin it their way, and they wonder why I called them out on it.
No, I just love how when I said something, they're like, oh, well, how do you know? I am dating.
You love when that other Australian guy came in and actually agreed with me that he will shut up.
Oh, no, they agreed with me, too. And I was like, yeah, my boyfriend's Australian. He knows.
No, but what did they do? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'd like to actually leave that on a Clownfish video. Yeah. Look, link to Kinokuni Australia and look. You can get it now. It was just submitted in the wrong category.
Yeah.
They wanted to ban it, and the Australian government gave them a way to get out of it.
They basically gave them a way that it couldn't legally be banned.
They had to ban it first to do that right. It was a temporary ban. Then they secured a printing company in Australia and submit. The first time they submitted it in the under 18 category, and the government went, wrong category, stupid. It's not under 18s. No matter what anyone says.
Yeah.
But
So then they submit it in the 18 plus category. It gets approved, and when they, because Australia,
Look for a
they go
downed
and they
bathysphere.
secured the printing
They each
company.
had a signal beacon we could use.
And what a surprise! It only took 2 months. Told you I was right. Why doesn't Ty listen to me when I talk about it?
it's not that they don't listen, it's just...
He has a bias to American media sources.
Not necessarily that either. I don't
Is it
know.
because it sounds bad to him?
Make yourself at
With
home,
his
Sigma.
American
Soon
sensibilities?
you also will be rusting here among the
Yeah, how would the
trash.
government?
Use
Okay,
the
would the
pipe
American
water and
government
toss
do
on the
that?
heat.
Ban something just because Australian government wants part of the Magna Pie. Because all the books the manga being sold in Australia was being printed in the US or the UK, and the government went, fuck this.
Yeah.
So now now they're trying to secure printing it in Australia, so they get some of the revenue from it. Yeah, I remember when I explained to the Thai like that, he went, "Oh, what these brand basically do."
So they're doing this so it can't be banned in the future.
Yeah, I love the SA-Best Party. The government did this so the SA-Best Party would move on to the next thing it wants to bitch about. It's the party that wants to give nuclear weapons to civilians.
Nuclear weapons to civilians?
Oh yeah, like they come up with these crazy things just to get media attention so they get votes.
That's a dangerous idea, giving it to...
That's not even the stupidest idea that I come up with.
They do realize that they would actually have to... Like, if they actually won, they'd have to actually do what they're planning.
Okay, in all of the legislative ministerial seats in every state in the entire country, I only have 2 out of about 1,000 seats in the Australian government.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, like, if they ever were to...
No, the thing is, that out of the wire, they can push for it, but the government will just go, rejected. I've done it. Rejected.
No, I'm just saying if they ever actually had power.
No one's ever going to vote for more. The moment they start to get power, people will stop voting for them. That's people's plans. I know that. Oh, so it was someone above their station. How many people that just tried... You can tell they were American and they're just salty that a foreigner was getting up their beloved YouTube king.
What is this math?
Like, am I wrong?
Billy?
Yeah?
You know math. What is this?
Oh, I can't help you with that.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Please? I don't know. I just need to know what this is. I don't need you to solve it. I just need you to tell me what it is.
What now?
What is
I'm
this?
sorry, I'm distracted by my game. Yeah, that's it.
You're not watching? Sad.
I'm watching on one monitor. I'm just not going to help. I can't help you with the game. That would be cheating.
It's not any part of the game. It's literally just this equation.
But is that math part of the code that's within the game?
I just want you to tell me what it is. What is this type of math? I don't know what it is.
I want to know.
High school education, children.
If this is higher math than I can do.
I haven't even got to the letters yet.
What is this? Tell me. You're not asleep, fucker. I'm gonna go eat cookies.
Kill all Taco Bell. I can't help you. I'm honest.
You're.
I did nothing.
You're an asshole.
You good, Mom?
You're an ass.
Well, I'm not. I don't have function.
What is all this? It's like
another key card somewhere.
it's like it's like quadratic equations threw up on itself.
This is hard math to you. I wonder what hard math actually is.
I told you this already. If it's not basic math, I ain't it.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Can you solve the equation of how 1 + 1 = 2?
Yeah, 1 + 1 is 2. Done.
Oh, there's an actual equation to prove it.
No. What do you mean?
Because you can't just say 1 + 1 = 2 without the scientific proof of it. So someone did. There was a before that someone actually did the mathematical equation to prove that 1 + 1 = 2.
But it's just 1 and 1.
No, but if you don't have the solid foundation to prove it, that could be incorrect math and could be screwing up scientific discovery.
If I have one body and then I add another body, there are now 2 bodies.
Did you get what I'm talking about?
No!
In science, they needed to prove it because they wanted to actually see if because they never actually did the math to prove that 1 + 1 = 2, so they did a scientific equation to prove it because they wanted to see if they're actually holding scientific advancements back by thinking that is the case with no evidence.
But I can prove that 1 + 1 = 2.
That doesn't prove 1 + 1 = 2. That's just what you think.
But if I kill one person, there is one body.
But how do you know that's truly 2? How do you even know that is 1?
That'll do the trick. Take the beacon to the master input console in the programming.
This lady will never go into
That
science,
paranoid
people.
bastard Wahl had
Yes,
installed
because I
controls.
chose English as my thing.
Well, because if this fries your brain, you would not survive in physics.
I didn't take physics.
Exactly.
There
All
was
I know is Newton laws. That's about it.
there was a reason I did not take physics. Do you know the reason?
Because you can't do physics?
This is it.
Here, I'll show you the equation.
Surprise!
I just need to find it on YouTube. Because
On
I know
YouTube.
the equation, I just can't write it all because it's kind of long.
A man that uses YouTube. What a surprise.
What? You're not doing the voice right. It's a man that uses YouTube. What a surprise.
I can't even do that voice to save my life, so...
Oh, like the man who can't save his life. What a surprise.
Where is this dang key card? Come on now. I need to get my vote out.
Would the program just strange input?
Yeah, I'll show you the mathematical equation. It equals 2.
I was about to say.
1 plus 1 equals 2.
Why are you...
Take general, that's the equation that proves 1 plus 1 equals 2.
I'm currently playing a already heated game of Warzone.
That's the equation.
Why are you like this?
See? That's the entire... Look at the equation that proves just 1 plus... Scientifically proved that 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Nope. Nope. I understand none of it.
They proved that the math we used works. This is why this equation is so... Because if 1 plus 1 didn't equal 2, it would mean our entire mathematical system is fucked.
That's what... Isn't it?
No, but that is the reason people tried to figure out the equation to prove it. Because if 1 plus 1 didn't equal 2, what would it mean to all our scientific basis, Paige?
What?
It would be entirely flawed. Which means we wouldn't be we could be far more advanced than we are. So that's why they made the equation. To prove it. Just to prove that our mathematical system is the correct one.
But,
Huh?
my brain can't... it has short-circuited. I can't do. You know what happens when I see too high levels of math? I literally just start going, yeah, no.
Well, everyone knows the answer to this equation because it's 1 plus 1 equals 2.
I just remember Mommy. Who is that?
Because that's the equation to prove 1 plus 1 equals 2. It's one of the most important equations ever created because it proves that our mathematical system is correct. It has been shipped, Paige. It's coming from Australia though, but it's free shipping.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it's an Australian book, apparently no Amazon warehouse. An Australian Amazon warehouse has a copy of it, but no American one does. Yeah. You get it sometime next time.
Okay. Thank you.
It's $34. The Australian government develops a new type of nuclear weapon. What?
Of course you do.
One thing.
Oh god, it's one of those. I thought those bombs were theoretic. Apparently the American government has offered $200 billion for the schematics of the weapon.
With what money are we paying?
You know why America's doing it? It's like, they have better nuclear weapon than us? Or, what did America do?
Oh no.
Give us now, it's basically America.
Give it.
Give it
How about you give us all of California? How about you give us all of your good states? Donna, we'll give it to you if you accept that deal for all your Pacific Islands. What would you do if the leader said that? Would you go, oh, you manipulative motherfucker?
Yeah.
Well, would you do if the American government said yes?
Does that include Hawaii?
Yeah.
No. Can you wait till after I go to Hawaii to do that then, please?
What, you'd move to Hawaii?
Yes.
Here it is.
Hey, you want to be a farmer, move to the part of California, Australia, or else you'll be an Australian citizen.
I don't want to be a farmer, though.
You get Australian healthcare.
What?
You get if you go to an American hospital and say you have Australian healthcare, the Australian government will pay for your healthcare costs.
So I page. My mom says hi.
Hi.
She says hi back.
No, Australia was just screwing around with thorium and it developed a new type of nuclear weapon.
Of course you were.
So we have the thorium is the best of the uranium isotope, and we have so much of it we can just experiment with it all the time. We're actually trying to make a new cancer drug. Somehow we made a nuclear weapon.
Oh god. Is it worse than a Russian nuke?
This thing kills everything everywhere. It doesn't. Instead of just hitting the thing and then you dying from the blast, it makes instead of like a bomb that destroys buildings, it just irradiates the whole damn area with such hot radiation it kills everything in the area.
Jeez.
Man, it's a 20-mile. Apparently, it could be in a 20-mile bomb radius. So you could hit America. One would blow out, take out an entire population of an American city. I wonder why the I wonder why the Americans want to buy it. Age.
So other countries don't have it?
Because what will that bomb do?
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
Yeah, because you go, oh, we can just resist with militias. This bomb kills everything.
Yeah.
It kills everything, then the radiation dissipates after 20 years, so the army can just move in.
Yeah.
According from the tests the government did.
Thank you.
So
What's it mean, the
radiation just goes?
Yeah, in 20 years the radiation it's back to normal.
So they could basically bomb something and then leave that place off limits for like 20 years.
And then move in. The Commonwealth military is going to have access to that weapon now.
Oh lord.
We all sing in the Commonwealth.
I say no.
Oh, the Commonwealth, nice dictators.
Sure.
Why are you so anti-Australian military?
Prediction.
I'm not anti-Australian.
God save the Queen.
Encounters hostility.
Hey, I like the Queen.
Sigma
She's a good
enters
Queen.
Wahl's chambers. You see,
You
they
guys
think
even
it has
still have a
chosen
queen?
me.
Yeah, whereas Australia is a monarchy commonwealth. Basically, we swear fealty to the British Queen, but the British Queen really has no power. All the British Queen can do is declare war.
Okay.
But that's really all she has. She can declare war and all Commonwealth nations will go, hail.
That makes it hard to sleep.
But the last time the monarchy ever actually declared war with all Commonwealth states was with a certain man with a mustache who went crazy.
Private storage area. I won't record the number, but
Hitler.
remember,
Yeah.
just look
No,
at
it's
the
like
four
a
groups
piece
of
of that
books
man.
on the shelf.
Hitler isn't even in the top 100 worst people in history. Ah, history. So many terrible people.
2, 3, 4, 1.
Hitler, so history, so many terrible people. Hey, I like the Roman leader who was so rich that no one dared attack him because he just pay off their army and send them back. That man was so rich. Oh, okay, Paige.
What?
He's so rich. This Roman leader was so rich he'd have enough money to buy the entirety of America. He could just buy all the land in America and still be rich. How rich are you?
Very. At its current value?
Yeah, he could buy all the land in America and then just move in and he'd still be as rich as Trump is. That's how rich the richest man in history was. He was a Roman, but he just had so much power. He had so much money. He controlled all the trade routes in Rome, in the entire Roman Empire.
Mm-hmm.
He ruled Rome with Pompey and Caesar. But he was just so damn rich that everyone just stayed the hell out of his way and let him do what he wanted. Which was mainly just sit there and just amass gold.
I can run the hack sequence from here.
But if anyone went against him, he'd just buy the entire Roman legion and send them at him. We can't do this. Look, here's $1 billion. Now let me have the army for a week. That's basically what he did, isn't it?
Why do I see that happen?
You're not allowed to do that. Here's $1 billion. Does that kind of scare you? How rich
That
you
should do
are?
it. I hope. If the hack turned out right, you are now the proud owner of one homemade signal jammer.
Sure beats working for Disney. Yeah. America. 9/11. It happened because you let moron and moron junior. Well, it's a tragedy, but kind of expected when one of your leaders builds a military base on Holy Land.
Yeah.
You build a military base on a country's holy land. It kind of pisses them off.
Porter worries you with Sophia Lamb's torpedoes?
When you can't help me, I'm wrong.
He fills your head with foolish visions of freedom. I can provide you more immediate
I don't know why
concern.
Bush didn't think that through. He was probably just angry at the tourists. That man really hated tourists. He thought tourists were a threat to your country.
What?
You know when George Bush said terrorist, it always sounded like he was saying tourist. I hate tourists. Tourists are a threat to this country. I hate all forms of tourism. It's so damn funny because whenever he said any of that shit, it just sounded like he said tourist over and over.
Okay, this is glitchy. There we go. Adopt the child. But I'm just loving it's like they're burning books, they're banning books, like they're banning the Harry Potter books. You know, the books that everybody wanted to be not banned and certain and thought that, you know, the freaking church was stupid for burning these books, and they're burning the books too. I just think it's stupid to burn books.
You should just recycle the paper.
If you want to.
No, but I'm just saying, you get paid for doing that.
Yeah. And I'm like, you
What
want
the
to ban the books, ban the books. Let's just ban books.
I love that. That's the thing. Left is about. It's same with the right. They're all right and left. They're all for the things that suit the narrative, but it doesn't suit the narrative.
I'm like, I didn't like it either way. I think it's wrong to burn information. Even if it's information that you think isn't good information.
Okay, there is some information that should be banned. like how to make a nuclear bomb should not be in public too.
Of course. But if it's not, like, national security?
Or it's not, the stuff that can be bad, like the Nazi propaganda books.
Yeah. Then...
Yeah, there are some, but like, everything else should... There's some shit that should be banned, but just because the writer is a dick doesn't mean that you should ban the book.
Okay, I don't like J.K. Rowling.
No, but I'm right.
As a human being.
My point that if the just because the writer is a terrible person doesn't mean you should ban their work.
No, but I love how she tried to go woke. Like, J.K. Rowling tried to be woke and go, oh no, there's a gay guy. Okay, Dumbledore was always gay. Okay. Fascinating.
Well, actually, she already said that. She said that before wokeness was existed.
Okay, fascinating. And then she goes, oh, well... And they go, okay, and then people go, what about the trans characters? Oh, yeah! Here's them! These are what I had played. It's like, you didn't have to... You could just have said, no, I didn't, you know, there are none.
Well.
Huh?
How much is the PS5? $750 Australian. That balance, that's not that bad. Well, I mean, it is a bundle. It comes with 2 games for $750. That's not that bad. Like, that means, let's see, 2 games. That means the console would be about $600 at the minimum.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. They're only selling bundles at the moment, though. You can't buy it on its own. The Xbox Series S console. There's too many versions of this damn thing. Why have they made like 10 different versions of the new console? They're trying to confuse people. Like, I'm not wrong, right?
Well, because, okay, there's the PS4 and then there's the PS4 Pro, which is like their...
No, but then there's the Xbox One, the Xbox One X, and the Xbox...
S. One S. I'm like...
And then I gotta... You don't need 3 revisions of a damn console. Okay, you do. You can have the normal one. You can have the budget one when the normal one first comes out. Then you can have a Pro Edition. Like what the Switch is doing.
Yeah.
My brother's gonna get the Pro Switch. That's why he's been holding off buying a Switch.
Wait, is that the next Switch?
Yeah, like there's a new version of the Switch in development. According to Nintendo, they just haven't released it yet.
Wait,
it's gonna be a Pro. It's just gonna be. It's like how, you know, the new 3DS.
Yeah.
Same thing, but just better. Like slightly better.
Okay, so it's not like I'm gonna have to.
No, there's not gonna be any like exclusive games. It's just the games will run better if it's on that, because, you know, it's like they've got a better grasp of the hardware.
Yeah.
Like the games will just, it's like, oh, you can have your old Switch. You don't need a new one. It's just, if you have the new one, the games run a little better.
Okay.
Like it's not gonna bury you.
But yeah, no. I'm just. But yeah, my thought process is right now is like, okay, you burnt You laughed when it was the church doing it, but now that you have a reason as to why to burn the book, oh, it's fine. It's fine.
People are hypocrites.
And I'm like, I never thought burning those books was a good idea anyway. So... Like, you shouldn't...
There is a Yoshi gaming chat. Yoshi.
Screw you!
Like, you shouldn't burn books.
Where are the Yoshi figures on sale?
There are other, like, banned books. Like...
The Yoshi thing is on sale. Yoshi? Oh, but I like when you... Oh, you're bad. Someone said, you're a bad man because you like Harry Potter, and his answer was, I like the story, doesn't mean I should like the freaking...
I think I think J.K. Rowling is not a good person. Do I like her stuff? Yes.
But that's bad.
I can like the art.
Yes, the radiation will kill you. Sorry, I'm back. I grabbed some food.
But yeah, no, I'm just like, that's dumb. Like, that's the stupidest thing. The amount of atom I have is 420. I like that number. But yeah, I think we need to stop. Like, you eventually... I've learned this with both sides. They eventually become the thing they hated. And then they swap. But it's still the other side that's the problem and not them or whatever. And I'm sitting in the middle going, can't we just fucking get along?
Apparently not.
Is that a thing?
Nope, not in 2020.
We're all fucked. We've all done stupid shit.
So far, so good. I can feel the sunlight already. Now we just print out the machine code from the Thinker's central processor so I can take it to the surface and start to rebuild. Computer core access is at the far end of ops.
But yeah, I'm just getting really annoyed with the stupidity that's going on right now. Like, I saw on TikTok, like, people just burning the books, like, setting it on fire, and I'm like, someone could have used that.
Yeah.
I don't understand the stupidity. I wish I did. Then possibly I can figure out what's going on.
What would reveal like without automation. From self-opening doors to pneumatic deliveries, Rapture Central Computing keeps life running smoothly.
Alpha series.
The technology of Minerva's den keeps Rapture running smoothly. Unauthorized tampering with computer equipment is a punishable offense.
I've shot them with the spear. Ammo? Yay. I wonder if colleges will stop, because like in my young adult literature class, they raved about how Harry Potter was being banned and how stupid it was. And I wanted to go back and be like, so are you guys going to ban that one? Are you going to ban it? Well, she's transphobic, so that's a yes. But I thought it was stupid to ban books.
People's ideologies change.
They shouldn't. Billy? Is he still there?
He probably Discorded to eat, or he's probably dealing with family. Huh. My bad.
I was told I was bad because I believe... I was told I was bad because I didn't believe the way they did. Oh, darn.
Remember to renew your identification badge on the 1st of every month. Security systems are active.
There we go. It hurt. The brightness hurts my eyes. Ow.
Wow.
What? It got up and...
Wow, that was insane.
Okay. Listen to my heart beat, beat, beat. Man, do you love me?
It's not your time to enter the core. Not just yet.
Wahl, you son of a bitch. He's cranked the Thinker's coolant system into overdrive. You're frozen out of the core. Head to climate control and manually reset the turbine to defrost this mess. It's the only way we're going to make it to the Thinker.
Wrote back. Oh, okay.
They're so wrong, but they can't be wrong.
It was so cold. I dislike the cold intensely. I was born in the winter. Why? I hate the cold so much, and yet I was born in the winter. Adam. All I know is I know when my dad came back from deployment, or was about to leave. I know that. I know that for one reason. I was born.
Yeah.
Hands off the equipment.
Wintry Houdini Splicer, that's interesting.
Garbage data.
There we go. Moonbeam! Auto hack tool. I killed them all.
Yeah, sorry, I'm currently eating a salad. That's all I'm quiet.
There we go. I gotta save the little sisters. I upgraded the launcher. That's cool.
In what game?
In Bioshock. Okay. I need.
Oh.
Rocket launcher. Yes, I said that wrong on purpose.
Sigma, the main cooling turbine is in overdrive. The controls should be down below.
The numbers keep changing.
Ooh. Cuddles. What you doing? How's your stream going, please?
Good.
Right now. Hey, Kaiba.
Hey, Kappa. How's it going? Ugh. Trying to finish this.
Not part of the equation.
Not bad. I'll join you guys later. Okay.
Alright, that sounds good.
Bless you.
Huh?
I thought you sneezed.
I said, oh, I need water.
I thought you sneezed. Ow. I need to kill.
Alright, I hear it flying.
No. I adopted a child. Okay.
Nobody hurt my daddy.
Return to sender?
What?
Oh, I just returned
The
the
irony
thing
of
to
my
sender.
predictive equation is that it sometimes requires blind faith. I see the
Why
individual
don't they?
elements crashing against each other, and the urgency of what I must do to maintain my part in the plan is clear. But I cannot always see just why. An Alpha series is headed to Minerva's den, subject Sigma, and the equation states that if he reaches the computer core, catastrophe. I do not know why. Yet. But I know what must be done.
Okay.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's den. He must not reach the Thinker. Detonate the tunnel!
Minerva's den. Detonate books. I'm missing 2 of these. I'm missing. I'll find those slit bit though. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. Oh well. Whoop, we found it. Whoop, we found it. I Spy. That was an interesting show.
What?
The show I Spy was based off like the books.
Oh, the weird show.
It was interesting. It was one of the shows I watched when I was sick. And nothing else was on.
technology of Minerva's den keeps Rapture running smoothly. Unauthorized tampering with computer equipment is a punishable offense.
There we go. Explosion. Ow.
What?
Oh, I got hurt in the game. Yep. This angel's all done now. Okay. So I need more spear ammo. I need those. I need rivets. I'm out of money. The moment I run out of money, is start. Were there turrets available in there? I needed those, motherfucker. Hold on. How many people? Hold on. There are tons of dead bodies out here, right? Money. Okay, lockbox full of red. Do I have an? I need. I did the dumb thing and didn't buy the thing I needed.
Way to go.
I fucked up with chunks of money in game. It's about as good as I am out of game. You know what that means? It's called I'm not very great with money. A little tiny little smuggling box. How cute. I equated a crime. Never mind. I didn't buy the thing I needed. I feel dumb.
Yo.
Yo.
Yellow.
Climate control system reset. Temperature balance normalized.
Whatever happened to that one with Dennis?
Restored.
That'll do.
Heyo.
The chamber leading the
I'm
mainframe
just playing.
access
I'm
system
playing. I'm actually playing some Shining close to the
Head on
moment.
back there.
Hey, I should stream that.
The Thinker's computer core.
Yeah, but okay, so Jennifer's dead though. In his reality, Jennifer's dead, but in that reality, well, okay.
I shot her. Whoops. Actually, not whoops. I meant to shoot her. It's not really a whoops if you meant to do it.
The ice was meant to send a message, Sigma, but you do not listen. Perhaps your brothers can open your ears.
I'm kind of in the middle of something, motherfucker. Each of these things have names? Oh wait, that's right, I have the thing that... Never mind. It names it for you. It gives them... When you hack them, it repairs them to full health. And then... Where are you? Where'd you go? I can repair them so they don't die. 1. 2, it names them. And apparently that one's name is Alfonso. I don't like that name. It's a weird name. I don't particularly
Hey, you want
like
to see what one of the
name.
main villains of Shining Force series, well, this first Shining Force game looks like?
Mm-hmm.
His name's Kane.
Mm.
Snowy Adam, Daddy?
That's it.
Over there.
He's a badass.
Remember to renew your identification badge on the first of every month. Security systems are active.
He wields the Sword of Darkness.
Angel of darkness.
Shining Force is a lot harder than Fire Emblem, but it doesn't have permadeath, so if your team loses, you just get sent back to Lost Town with half your money gone.
Mm.
But it also means you can level grind easy.
Continuing input of audio data into the Thinker's database. Subject: Pearl Porter.
Hamilton, I'm recording this on the 6th straight day since you were home last. I know your work is important to the war effort, but you're not even allowed to tell me what you're working on, and that's so frustrating. London is a beautiful city. Isn't home. I hope I'll see you soon, Milton.
Ending input.
Adam, Daddy? Sure.
Adios.
There we go.
No more.
There we go.
My favorite character in Shining Force series would be Otto.
Yep, come on.
He's in the second one. How was your day, man?
Okay. Sorry.
Let's see.
The description for this stream from Monday?
Let's see. Tell Billy I'm updating SOTOR. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, how long is that gonna take? 10 years?
Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Paper towels are good. The people are hoarding paper towels with them. Because I went into the aisle to look for something, and they had no paper towels.
There, I exploded it. There we go. You know what I don't understand? People do realize that there were long-distance relationships before the internet, right?
Yeah.
Like, there were people who lived in different countries that actually
Hey, look!
kept it working.
Shining Force has a dear human waifu. Because it's basically a fantasy series, so it does have furry looking people. You got so many sections, it's funny.
What?
How many sections? You get lost in here sometimes.
I just don't know how to consolidate it. So I need to figure out, because Spitfire wants her, Sailor Moon corner. But I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
Couldn't I just go on Weeby stuff?
Yeah.
Like, I get my own section just because of who I am. Check Art Alucard and you'll see the girl is considered the waifu with the Shining Force series.
Well, because right now I have, like... Okay.
You have my section, which you only made because I'm, well, that's kind of self-evident.
Yeah. And then, I guess I could put it in the geek corner.
Just say it for Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm. And then I have the media dump section. I'm gonna get rid of the weight loss one because I'm not doing anything with it.
You could just make it one combined channel.
Yeah. I think I'll just get rid of it.
no, like instead of just a bunch, you get rid of the section, then just put one single channel in there somewhere. Like
Well,
put it in general.
I just never mind. I did not delete the whole thing.
If I have permission to delete shit,
Can you just delete it all?
at me in it, because there's a lot of crap in here, and I'm doing something.
It's at the top now. Look at the top.
I'll just delete the channels one by one.
Like, delete it all, and I'll just make something else.
I'm deleting it one by one. This way it's easier. Instead of getting lost.
And like, Mewbot's cool. I may get rid of that.
Man, no, the Meatbot helps.
Why?
It helps with sharing shit. It helps with sharing stuff.
The Mewbot? That's the Me6 bot.
Yeah.
The Mewbot's the Pokemon bot.
I like the Pokemon bot.
Okay.
What if I get rid of the bot? Let's just put it to like admin vote. I bet your vote is worth 2, but each admin's worth 1. That'd be fair. So you get more power.
Well,
but
I think I should just get rid of the Pokemon section because there's really no use for it.
I mean, let's use it for like Pokemon. For battle room, you could actually use organizing battles, like share the games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know.
And the train room could be for actually organizing actual trades. Like you go, oh, I have this Pokemon. Does anyone want to trade with the game? So those two actually have sense. You can have a look at it.
And the command hub obviously being for the bot commands.
Yeah, they're actually all useful.
That's my problem, is all this stuff is useful, and then I get people going, you have a lot of stuff in here, you should probably get rid of some. I'm like, but the thing is...
Well, I have Australian stuff, and that is just purely for Australian crap.
Yeah. And then there's the political news, which is in general. And I'm about to make that its own section. Put that in with...
I'm back.
Yeah, I mean, technically since you probably put the Pokemon stuff also in Geek Corner.
I could.
Yeah.
I wish there's a way to put a category in a category.
Yeah. Alucard, have a look. Behold, check it out, Gary. The deal waifu.
I did.
What?
That thing's the waifu again?
Oh, she's a waifu in the fan community.
Oh, of course, the furries.
No, it's her personality. She's actually a good character.
That disappointment.
Also, like, she's actually a...
I just love how Alucard's like, oh yeah, the furries.
Oh yeah, the furries.
It was just so much disappointment and disgust.
I really like a remake of
and you'll be happy about
Shining Force games.
I need to buy weapon tree again.
Like, keep the games as it is, but I just like newer visuals.
I'll figure out what to do with my thing, but it was just like, Jesus. Every time I sit there, it's like, I need to consolidate this, because I don't like how it is. However, I don't know how to consolidate.
Yeah.
Because I like having all that stuff.
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Yes.
And then every time someone complains, and then I'm like, okay, what are your suggestions? Oh, I don't have any. And I'm like, well, then shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Exporting the stream from Monday and Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how do you turn a sprite out in artwork looking into something that terrifying looking?
I have no clue.
But yeah, I'm at a loss of what to do with my server.
How did you turn Dark Dragon into that looking thing?
But yeah, Billy, I have no idea what to do with that server. Like, I have no idea. I want to mine. I want to consolidate it, but I don't know how. And everything I need, I like. And
how do you turn Dark Dragon? Okay, it's really good artwork, but it's horrifying.
okay. Okay, this one is by Exhaust Venting.
Alucard, dude, look at that artwork.
I did.
Yeah,
That's
they made
why I
it.
went, oh, you meant that artwork and...
Well, look how terrifying the fucking thing is.
Yeah. That's why I was kind of expecting Darkon's true form to be.
Oh, Shining Force has a blue eyes white dragon, but
don't tell Kaiba.
I think Kaiba's in my stream. Too late.
Let me guess, he just went, someone say blue eyes white dragon.
no blue eyes. There's the truth, run.
Are you saying you're keeping things from Kaiba? How dare you?
How dare
you? How dare you, man?
Oh, there is a centaur in Shining Force that wields a bazooka.
A what?
Big ass rocket launcher. Like, it's a literal armed cannon.
I'm out of money again.
He's one of those characters that starts off really shit, then gets really good later. That dragon.
I don't have enough money, it's only $9.
Heck, it's only him.
I still have some of my cookies though. I found a cookie that is 3 cookies fused into 1 cookie.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I had to think of something because I didn't have any other spice.
You have cookies?
Remember yesterday I was eating cookies, but I moderated it.
Huh?
I was having cookies yesterday because Wednesday for you was my cheat day. I didn't eat all the cookies because I fell asleep.
But all I'm hearing is you have cookies and I don't have cookies.
Let's see, okay.
We're up to Australia to make a fusion of cookies.
There's a problem here. The problem here is I don't have cookies.
I gotta get under something.
I only have Jolly Ranchers. So.
I make a new policy. I shall make cookies available to everyone. I want cookies. Billy, give me cookies or give me death.
That would be an interesting policy, I would have to say.
You don't want to answer that.
Give me cookies!
What about the hamburger? There was only like one single.
Oh god, this tier list makes me laugh. It's just the bottom tier is the best one. It's just joke.
Billy, give my cookies.
You already had cookies. They were good.
I did not already have cookies.
So you've never in your life eaten cookies?
Okay, I think
Fuck
I'm
you.
just missing the 3 fighters now, Billy. That being the me, Brawler, Bayonetta, and Roy.
You're like the tier list of the Shining Force characters. The bottom tier just gets my ass laughing because it's just one character, and the tier is named after the character.
I have not had cookies recently. Better?
And?
I want cookies now!
Well, go onto a website that has advertising. You'll have to accept cookies.
What? I'm confused.
Okay, you know when you go onto like Wikipedia or something and it says this site has cookies?
I hate you! I hate you so much right now.
Why? Because I used your words.
Okay, but do you see this shit? He's denying me cookies!
I get pity from him. He told me to be hard on him.
I doubt that.
Now, where is that recorded audio?
Oh god.
Huh? You're the
My boyfriend has taken cookies from me.
No, I didn't. You can't prove it.
He has denied me cookies for the last time.
I just told you, go into Wikipedia and you'll have to accept cookies.
That's not the same, and you know it.
But, from the words you're using, are my words incorrect? Jurgen he is such a shit character. He's the jerk character. And man, is he terrible.
Okay, where is this thing?
Baby!
Come on, come on.
You think I won't slug you?
How is it? After Paige finishes streaming, you know what time it is.
Oh, the charge. Okay, that's how you unlock me, brother? There was a puzzle. There's a secret time in the clock puzzle?
Can it run Crisis?
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Is that really your question, Bill?
That was a meme.
Or Crisis?
Yeah, it's a meme. Because when Crisis came out, it was such a graphically intensive game and melted graphics cards.
So that's why everyone was memeing. Can that 1980s computer run Crisis?
Oh, okay. Putting Crisis looks like a PS4 game, and it came out in 2008. Or 7. Who cares? But the point was, it melted computers. There was a joke at the time that you'd have to steal a computer from NASA to be able to run the damn thing. Because when it came out, it took like a $4,000 computer to run it at the top settings.
I want to get all the audio diaries, but I can't find the one I'm looking for.
This is not the audio diary you're looking for. Move along.
Fuck it.
Every Australian likes a slice of food. Cheese.
Are you trying to get my Twitch stream taken down?
I just said that I added cheese. If they can't handle that, they can go burn a sock.
When the new tubes deliver your package
Oh wait, Americans won't get that reference.
You sure about that? Because my sister has burned a microwave.
It doesn't mean burning a sock.
Of course.
It's slang.
It's probably slang, but if I'm being legit. My sister burned socks.
Oh, see? Oh, it's right.
The equation is nearing its conclusion.
The Americans won't get the real meaning to it.
Lie in the core.
Because you'd all just jump to the literal meaning.
He is.
Huh? I am hiding nothing from Kaiba. Except for what Paige told me to hide.
I didn't tell you to hide jack shit.
Does anyone remember the time Hank Hill made the Silver Surfer surfboard run on propane?
Hmm?
No one remembers that?
What?
That Hank Hill had a TV promo crossover with the Silver Surfer?
Mm-hmm.
And he made the Silver Surfer's board run on propane. Yep. Hank Hill is in Marvel. Up to what?
Not yet, Sigma! I am still crunching the numbers!
I don't care what numbers you're crunching.
Watch out!
I actually liked King of the Hill because it was more realistic.
There's one more into the core that Wahl can't lock off. The maintenance access shaft.
I'm sorry I was gone
Sorry
for
to
so
send
long.
you down
Tommy
there.
said I'd be right back after I
It's all
talked to
we've got.
Lance, and I got into a huge physical argument. Well, not really physical, more like face-to-face argument with my uncle.
Oh, what was it about? We're on stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I'm telling you. It says this is something you don't want out in public.
If you don't want it out in public, you can talk, but
I really don't care.
then go for it.
Yeah, it's just like
So-
we wanted to give you the heads up.
My uncle turns around because my nieces, or not my nieces, his daughters, my cousins, have TikTok, and they look up my name. And they see the long video section of what my mom did to me.
Yeah.
My Uncle Joe saw it because the stalker, former babysitter, stupid ass bitch who called CPS on me told two of my former friends where my TikTok was. They showed it to my mom, and I knew this shit was gonna happen. And my mom called my Uncle Joe to talk to me about it. My Uncle Joe went, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Sierra looked up my freaking my TikTok and showed him all the videos, and he goes, "Can you take that down?" I go, "Nope." My therapist said it was a good idea to get it all out in the open on why I was so fucking distraught.
You might want to have you might want that in written word.
What, my therapist?
No, like have that in written word. Your therapist said that because you can be
I have
liable.
it in written word.
Yeah, because they could liable you for slander if you didn't have that. That's why I was saying I hope you have.
Slander? There are freaking therapist documents dating back to when I was 6.
Like if you didn't have that document, that you could be liable for slander under U.S. law, because the legal system lets you sue nearly anybody for anything fucking stupid.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, okay, I want to see something. You know Fire Emblem Echoes, right?
My uncle
Nope,
goes,
I have not.
"Your therapist told you to say it?" And speaking about your document, I had the note I have the note on file. I have copies of this damn thing. Sent a note to him from my therapist at Serenity Mental Health.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Okay, can you talk with me about it? Because I don't know half of the shit that's going on. I knew Terry was bad. I knew, he was the reason why my mom, he yelled at my mom for losing custody of me because they had a fucking place because he was still living out in Vegas at the time. Him and my aunt talked about the night I ended up sleeping on the couch because of her and Dusty fighting. My uncle had a long day at the office that day. And she goes, "Yeah, Harmony remembers that. This bullshit about my tonsillectomy, everything."
I will never get my tonsils cut out.
It was mandatory. I had to.
No, in Australia they don't do that because I think a medical tech kind of blows yours. It blows yours out of the water too. They don't have to do it.
No, this was back in the 90s. Actually, early 2000s when my tonsils were taken out because I was 7.
Police came for
they haven't taken tonsils out in Australia since the 80s.
Reappeared in Minerva's
We don't need to do it.
Either
a man sent to Persephone does not just open his cell door and walk home.
So my tonsils were removed.
It's like
My uncle knew nothing about what Mom said to me. Nothing about what was said during anything. Like, she literally wanted to keep me in bad health because she was getting extra money for it. And that's something I just found out. So I really
I was worried about you.
Kaiba, you're hiding. Yeah, that's right. He is hiding the rules from you so you can't screw them, Kaiba. You figured it out.
Hey,
he could just run into DC, but hey.
Yes.
What do you think of the things I got? One of the things I got for pre-ordering Echoes in
When the pangs of familiarity sting you, my friend, you will have only yourself to blame.
So, after this long fight of, well, your mom doesn't
Can you name the characters?
private business being broadcasted to the world, could you possibly remove and only talk to people privately about this. I literally told him, fuck no.
I like how you should know who the one on the right is.
Let me get back to it, because I am trying to unlock Dark Sanus, Bayonetta, and Roy.
Well, I'll say he's in Smash. The one on the right is in Smash.
Yeah, I know one of them is Ike. That much I got.
No, the one on the right's Miles.
Oh. But see, that's why I can't name shit when I'm focusing on something else.
The others are the main characters.
You're in the Thinker's core. The code printer is upstairs in the control room.
I actually have all the DLC for all the Fire
Level
Emblem
access only. You'll need to confirm your genetic
Oh, what if
identity
it takes
to
the
start
voice
the
from the
printing
money?
process.
Not really. I love saying that anyway. What a fantastic waste of time. Ooh. Alucard, upload the YouTube video.
But yeah. I'm sorry, Spitfire.
Yeah. I had my pill.
I have no clue.
Hey, you were supposed to call somebody. It's like an hour later than that. I'm sorry.
God damn it, woman!
I forgot. I'm sorry.
You have at least a couple.
Huh?
I said it's okay. I forgot too.
I'm sorry. I was playing my game. It's streaming. I'm sorry.
I said okay. I was just making a joke. You're like, God damn it, woman!
So, I fought with my uncle because he wanted me to take down the videos, and I told him, I don't care if it's her business or not, I didn't drop her name. I go, so, is that really my problem? And he goes, well, it is your problem because there are people she knows on TikTok. I go, I get them out.
You and me. The equation.
It's my story to tell. I'm not letting her get away with jack shit anymore.
Herr Sigma, it is Dr. Tannenbaum. With the computer disabled,
I
Minerva's den is falling to pieces. No pressure regulation, no air supply. You must defeat Wahl and bring the Thinker back to full power.
I go, my therapist told me to do this, so guess what? I'm doing it.
Oh, I'm doing it, huh?
If she doesn't like it, then guess what? We can go to court. And we can have a civil dispute of why she allowed me to live in such shitty conditions, why she allowed a guy to put their hands on me when I was 5, and why the fuck she never paid child support. We have a long answer.
Somebody stream.
I am.
But before she says my daddy never did anything, I've seen the receipts. She can shut the hell up and stop trying to lie.
There's my horse pills.
I had to literally shut down today.
I also warned him that I knew about them trying to kidnap Kira, too.
I need to tell
I've
you
been in her
that.
life for how fucking long and think
What was that say?
How am I in trouble?
The Australia invented a new type of nuclear weapon.
Yeah, I saw that.
And now America wants it. Hey. Apparently this way.
Not as bad as they want my design.
No, but they're going, here, $200 billion. Give me. Yes, in America. Yeah, they have a toy we don't have. I want it. It's just what it's doing. That's what America is at the moment. They have a toy I don't have. I want it.
I've got a weapon design that can de-ionize the atmosphere.
But I'm not wrong.
I'm sorry.
That's America when another country comes up with a new weapon that they don't. I want it.
No, that's Kim Jong-un.
No, but you know that's America. They go, I want to like the spoiled rich kids that says the poor people something they want.
Well, maybe the Secretary of Defense, but...
It's true though. Because they just instantly called Australia Hindu. This is $200 billion, kid. Do you want it? I'm not wrong. Because the thing is, if Australia invented the weapon, it means all of the Commonwealth has the weapon. And that kind of irks America.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to play this game challenge. Paige?
Yes?
You're going to get traumatized.
Why?
Because I said so.
I stand before you, the trusted partner who put a knife in your back.
I'll become a Jedi, that way I can turn to the dark side.
I'm a great Jedi.
No, because me, Sith Lord equals... Let's go boom.
There you go, Paige.
Why are you trying to I'm trying to stream and you're trying to traumatize me. Okay.
Identical twin sisters marry identical brothers, both.
In the second part.
Pornhub, I can milk you.
That was
it.
How did Alabama
Take the
without the
administrator
incest?
punch card from Wahl's body and reactivate the thinker.
Or is it?
There we go.
Paige.
What?
Okay. You've streamed for
Oh, that's right. I'm still looking at games for you.
Confirming user's genetic identity.
Paige.
Yeah.
Alpha series. Subject Sigma. Former identity. Charles Milton Porter.
Oh, wow.
America makes terrible maple syrup. Somehow Australia's maple syrup is better.
I don't know that.
It's like America just makes... Your maple syrup is like gutter trash. I don't know why.
Which brand have you tried?
You see now why
Most
I
of
let the
them.
machine speak.
It's like
for
on
you,
average,
Mr.
all your
Porter.
maple
We
syrup is
needed a
gutter
voice
trash.
that would be familiar.
The only one I like is
Your own.
No,
With
it's
that
like...
copy of the Thinker's programming, we
No,
may
but
return to the
how
surface
can't you
and use
attention
it to
maple
restore
syrup?
you to the man you once were.
Did Canada poison your maple trees or something?
Meet me at your bathysphere dock.
Yeah, they are
Actually,
jealous.
Time, Mr.
around the border,
I will be waiting.
Oh.
No, but America can't make freaking maple syrup to save its life.
Oh,
Well,
that's
if
cool.
you take a look at the ingredients list, that'll tell you exactly why.
Yeah, minimal amount of maple from the maple trees.
There really
a shit
isn't.
ton of sugar and cornstarch. That's literally how they make it.
Yeah.
That's not maple syrup, that's shit.
Exactly.
This is why people buy Canadian maple syrup. Because-
Australian maple syrup is better than American maple syrup.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Canadian.
Yeah, Canada, because Canada has the best maple syrup. it's Canada.
Yeah, $12 a bottle USD.
$12 a bottle of what?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup. And it's a small.
For you, maybe. I can get it for $5.99. Or a 42-ounce bottle.
I live in Vegas.
Oh, I've seen your listings for Vegemite in America. It's $60 for the big jar. What the fuck?
Target
Just want to curl up in a ball.
$60 for the big jar?
I'm buying you the little jars. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Starting test.
And I snapped at my Uncle Joe, like, holy crap, I can't believe I freaking did that.
No.
Milton.
Hey, Paige. How gothic would you say you are?
Just wonderful, Milton.
She's gothic enough to like sushi.
It's been so long.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Haseo, I need a one-way trip to Australia, please.
Don't you still love me?
Oh, God.
Haseo, get me to Australia.
End function, thinker. Now.
Because Damien would stop that.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my opportunity.
Well, hey, do you like sushi?
The food, yes.
Also, you don't like your friend sushi.
I hate you.
So she's not a friend then?
You put me in a lose-lose situation.
I
Why?
like my friend sushi, but I don't like my friend sushi.
That.
Ah, frenemies, gotcha.
What the hell?
Well, there's friends, and then there's friends.
I'm gonna take I'm going to shove my foot so far up both your asses. You guys will be my puppets.
You have to get it first.
That's why I said, Haseo, take me to fucking Australia.
And I said no.
And I said, do it.
And I said no.
I'm demanding.
I can probably get you to Australia. Let me put my ass.
Get my ass to Australia. I need to turn Billy into a puppet.
Sorry, border closed.
I know Damien could get me here. And he'd probably do it just for the laughs.
He wouldn't. He's not gonna waste it.
Not wrong.
Especially when his wife and his sister will stop him.
It could not leave you behind.
And I can't convince either of them. They like him too much.
We have much work ahead of us.
Because women like Billy, because he looks harmless.
Also,
Harmless my ass crack.
it's a sexy ass crack too.
It's great,
boy.
Never.
10 and 1.
It's great, AV.
Yes, it is.
Oh man, what work?
Yes, it is.
Log in, log out.
What you doing, Scarlet?
It's turned into.
So what you doing?
Like always.
I lived through the Blitz, was horny or something.
And the fall.
When is he not?
My memory, my voice,
When I was asleep.
everything that made me a man.
When I
But
am
nothing ever
asleep.
scared me so much as saying goodbye. I wanted
I
to
like
say
When am I asleep?
I couldn't resist trying to bring you
I
back
would
down
pay
when I
60.
knew
That
how.
was yeast and salt extract
want
with
that.
barley
I
freaking
know it now.
$60.
And I think I'm finally ready to let you go your way.
Fuck your country.
I stand here with the sun on my
Yeah,
face,
same to you.
and it's almost like I can feel you smiling.
Yeah, you wouldn't hurt our country. We have all the
My
food.
girl, I love you more than I've got words for.
Anyway,
Milton.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's
Do you
change
think I
the subject.
handled it pretty well by telling my Uncle Joe that I was not going to take down
Hello,
my
Joe.
as per doctor's orders?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm eating a jar of Vegemite.
Somebody get the jar away from him.
I can't help it.
Also,
You heard nothing.
Awesome.
So I finished this, okay.
Schultz? Oh. Yes, Schultz.
Yeah.
Yes, Schultz. Also.
Valve.
This little valve.
Just need some coon cheese and some stairs, and I'll be a good boy. Never. I don't understand the. Well, what's the problem with liking coon cheese?
I have no clue. I've never tried it.
It's a cheddar cheese. It's the best cheddar cheese.
Yes, it is.
It's the shit.
Put that shit on everything.
I don't know why you're so excited about it. It's cheese.
I like coon. I like cheese, you like cheese. Paige, when I visited, there is no Vegemite. There will be a problem.
I will get you Vegemite. No. I'll get you Vegemite. What are the
Well, not getting me one of those pissant jars. I can't fill a dead yak.
What is
Can I please play my card?
No. Also.
Vegemite comes in a glass jar.
What is this?
You either like Vegemite or you hate it.
I'm about to end my stream. I just want to check this out and see if it's worth doing.
Fine.
So.
I like how Vegemite sold a lot in America during the Prohibition.
Is it because we can make alcohol out of it?
What?
Because we can make alcohol out of it.
Please.
Yeah, because you can make alcohol out of it.
Sophia Lamb will not be leaving to work.
But when the police break down your door, they just see a bunch of Vegemite and go, huh? That's why they bought it. It was an easy way to make beer without actually being caught.
Okay, let me go back and count how many games I've got on this list for you. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I like
6, 7,
chicken
8,
bird.
9, 10, 11, 12. There's only one game that's on this list that's over $20 so far.
I only need like $10 for the game I want.
What game?
It's a Sailor Moon Nintendo.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Game
I should have predicted this.
I found a game that's pretty weird. It's called Puss.
What?
It's literally called Puss. P-U-S-S exclamation mark.
I bet a lot of people like playing this toy.
Oh, Billy.
Hey, Paige is the one who likes
that one.
Paige is the one that likes the salty taste.
This game is one freaking meme after another.
Paige, do you like the fishy taste?
What?
The fishy taste of sushi? Answer me, do you like the fishy taste of sushi?
Billy, I know where you're going with that. Stop. I'm kidding.
It's just a yes or no question. Ignoring it means yes.
I don't know what the fuck are you wanting?
We're having a gay all the time. Too bad Tyler's here.
No, but you are.
Hey, I'm not gay.
If you were, there would be a problem.
Oh my. I thought I gave up potatoes.
Is it called Potatoes or Master Race?
No, it's called Potato Thriller. It's only $3.
What is it? You have to. Oh no! Is it about taking the skin off a potato?
Here's what it says. Known for deep frying his victims, Potato Man is the most notorious serial killer out there.
So you admit it? Sure, yes, I'll bet you what.
He even got an award saying best worst game out there.
What's the rule of that? He will turn it against you.
There you go, Billy.
Oh, can I look at the next time?
You have almost won this battle.
Busy.
Against Lamb Splicers. Almost.
You guys can see why I just posted in Queen's Pond.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
I'm waiting for Billy to show back up.
You have expired. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this on my own. But But thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. I might stream later. I don't know. Bye. That game was about 4 hours. And it won't stop streaming. Hold on.